Hello, my PC students. Once again, I've opened up the document called XX sumifs countifs departments. And again, I did it because I wanted to save time. So I put the view at 120% because I couldn't see everything on the screen at 150 or 140. Okay, so the first part of the question it asks us for is, it says, countifs here, and we want to count the total claims, okay, for marketing and Klamath Falls. So equals countifs. And remember, we won't have any sum criteria, we just have criteria to count. So we have marketing. So I want to select from E down to E2 down to E30, comma, and I want it to be marketing. So I'm going to choose marketing, comma, and my second one is that I want to have Klamath Falls. So I want to select my location, comma, and I want Klamath Falls. All right, and press enter. Okay, so now I'm going to turn my formulas off so that you can, and I'm going to pull this over here so I can see that, and I want to widen this one and widen this a bit. Okay, we can see everything well. Okay, and count the number of claims for Klamath. So let's go Klamath, and it was marketing. So it said count, remember, not sum. Count. So we had 1, 2, and that's what we got. Okay, we're counting again. So equals countifs. And first one is finance. So we got to go to department and comma, and then you want finance, comma, and you also want Klamath Falls. Okay, so select the whole range and comma, and we want Klamath. And that's it. And we've got 1. And let's check that one out. So here then, let's check this one out. We had finance. Okay, so we only have we have more than one finance. Finance and Klamath Falls. Okay, there's 1, and finance. That's not Klamath Falls. Okay, so we only have 1, which is right. Okay, so now this actually shouldn't have said total claims. I would have said that this should have said number of claims, because when you're counting, you are not summing. Okay, so I would have said this should have said number of claims, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Number of claims. Oops, I got it all there. Number of claims. Okay, so now this time though, this is sumifs, so this is different. Okay, so we want to say equals sumifs. Okay, all right, now here you have your sum range. We have to sum the claims, not count them. Okay, and comma, and criteria range 1 is finance, so we have to go to location, comma, and finance. Oh, what am I doing here? No, I don't want location. I want department. Hold on. There you go. So I'm going to go E2 down to E30. Now, comma, and I want finance, comma, and my second criteria is San Francisco. So now I want location, comma, and I want San Francisco. All right, and press enter. And the total claims that I got were 92,768, and I'm just going to paint that so that you can see that. So marketing and San Francisco. All right, so we got San Francisco marketing here. We've got, well, roughly 12,000 and 6,000. That's 18,000, 19,000. 19,000, so say 20 there, and 32 is 52. 52 and 7 is 59. 59 and 69, that doesn't add up. Marketing, oh, I must have started, hold on here, 18,000 and 32 is 40. 40 and 7 is 47. 47 and 70 would be 117. What is the difference here? let's stop for a minute. Okay, when I looked this up, I wasn't paying attention here. I needed to find marketing and San Francisco. Okay, so I had marketing and San Francisco. But did I do that? Hold on here, F2 to edit. Okay, so here I didn't look at here. I chose finance and San Francisco. So I was supposed to have chosen marketing in San Francisco. So I've got that wrong. So I want to choose marketing. So I'm going to take this back where I made the mistake. Okay, so now I was to take marketing. So in the department, there's my range. I want marketing. Okay, comma. And then my criteria 2 was San Francisco. So location, comma, and San Francisco. All right, and now I got 128,000. So if I look at marketing in San Francisco here, and I get 128,707, my little mini calculator tells me, and that's exactly what we got there. Okay, the next one, sumifs, so equals sumifs. Okay, and this time let's get it rightly. All right, so first of all, my sum range is my claims. All right, there's my sum range, comma, and this time I want finance. So choose my departments, comma, I want finance, comma, and I want San Francisco. So take my location range, comma, and San Francisco. All right, press enter, and I got my 92 here with finance in San Francisco. All right, and I'm going to pick up my paintbrush and paint this one. All right, so this time we want to pick up, let's see, we had finance in San Francisco. Okay, so we got roughly 25,000 there. Finance San Francisco, 45,000 plus 45 plus 30 is 85 plus 1, 86, and I didn't round it off close enough. I think that will be, oh no, here we got another one. So let me just go here. Finance San Francisco, that's what we want. And finance San Francisco, finance San Francisco, and finance San Francisco, and finance. All right, my total comes to, I checked my little calculator, 92,768, and that's exactly what I got. So I didn't have to estimate it, I just selected it, and Excel added up for me. Okay, that's good. All right, save your work. And now, a sumif, the total claims by the owners, the total claims. So equals sumif. We only have one. Now, what's the range that we want to evaluate? We want to evaluate the owners. All right, so there's the range, comma, and the criteria is owners, comma, and the sum range is the claims. The sum range is the claims. So the owners put in $163,101. All right, now the next one is by the president. How many claims were submitted by the president? All right, so equals SUMIF, sumif. Now the range to evaluate is still the department, comma, the criteria is president, comma, and the sum range, of course, are the claims. All right, and it's so nice how Excel does it in the colors. Here's your range, here's your criteria, here's your sum range. So it's very easy for you to follow. And 25,099 for the claims from the president. Okay, so now we want to count the number of claims, and here I'm going to take out this total here because that doesn't make sense to you. Number of claims, and the same thing here. I will put in number of claims. All right, so here we want to say equals count if. Open your parentheses, and we want the claims, number of claims for the finance department. Okay, so we want to go here and that's our range to evaluate, and how many times for the finance department. All right, and we had 6 times that the finance department had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the number of claims for human resources would be equals count if, open your parentheses, and we still got departments, so here's our department range, comma, and human resources as our criteria, and we had 2, and you can see that right away. Okay, so that gets to be pretty simple after you've done it, remembering that the ifs, the countifs, you can have up to 7 criteria, countifs or sumifs, and sumif and countif, only 1 criteria. All right, so save your work, and we'll stop there.